Good morning. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. I've got a busy morning planned this morning. I haven't done any crafting over the weekend. Thank you very much if you ordered off me over the weekend. Thank you very much, I do appreciate it. And lovely weaving kit winging its way over to France as we speak, so that's good. Very happy about that. I was very pleased with the response I got, by the way. Thank you very much for all the lovely response to my new shop. And I'll try and upload some more things this weekend for you. But yeah, it's a lovely day here today. Lovely autumn day actually, it's very nice. Forecast for the same again tomorrow. And I'm hoping if I can get my jobs done this morning, I can get some crafting done this afternoon. I've been checking on my bin. It's not heating up, but it does appear to be doing what it's supposed to because it's starting to stink a bit. So that's good, that shows that it's working. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I need to fill the other bin and get that filled up, so I'll do that this afternoon. And I'll see if I can find the other fleece, the other Dutch fleece that I want to put in, because I'm thinking I might like to make a rug out of that for the house. That might be quite nice. Put that in the bedroom. But yeah, the sun's out today and it's a beautiful day. It's been a bit noisy here this morning because the people are here at the bee place at the back. But yeah, it's all very nice. All very nice indeed. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on with my job. Do you want to have a look at the bin and see how the sewing bin's doing? You can't smell it unfortunately, but you can see all the grease is all coming out. You can see all that, it's like soap on the surface of the water. That's what you want to come out of your fleece. It does smell, but that's what you want. It's feeling very soft and it's starting to feel very clean. Can you see all this white here? That is what you want. You want to see all that on the surface of the water because that means that it's lifting the grease out. And it's starting to wash. It feels warmer the further down the bin you go, and it does smell. I won't lie to you, it is a smelly process, so you don't really want it near the house too much. But you can start to see all the bits of lanolin coming out, all the bits of greasy soap and skin and things like that. So that's what you want. You want it all to lift out of the water. You don't want to agitate it. You just want to move it about a bit just to make sure that all the water's getting in and that it's working properly. So you can even see you see the bubbles on the top. That's the natural soap in the fleece. I haven't put any soap in that at all. See, I haven't put any soap in that at all, and look at all those bubbles. That is the natural soap in the fleece. That's what is washing the fleece. Isn't that fascinating? It's great, isn't it? See that fat bubble there? So yeah, it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm going to leave it for another few days, and then I think I'm going to take it out and just rinse it through in some nice hair shampoo and some water. I use hair conditioner. I'll spin it out completely in my spinner and then it'll go in some nice warm water, and it'll only need one wash because all the dirt will be left behind in here. So yeah, very happy indeed. Can you see those locks there? Aren't they lovely? And all these tips. It's a very nice fleece. I'm very pleased with it. So I'm looking forward to using that. So I'll put the lid back on. And I'll get bin number 2 ready this afternoon. So my job at the moment is building a wood storage there, because you haven't seen the mountain of wood that's outside my house that I need to find space for. So I'm going to be building it there and under the window to where that tree is. And yeah, I think that'll be a good wood storage area for the firewood for next year. I had to better get on, otherwise I won't be getting any spinning done this afternoon, will I? See you in a bit. just having a tea break, just having a cup of tea, and I thought I'd do some spinning because it's a beautiful day out here, and I'm just having a break, so I thought I'd give myself 10-15 minutes and do some spinning before I carry on. I've been building some wood storage and trying to get all the wood sorted out the front, so I've managed to do one wood storage area. I've got another one to do, and then I've got to go and clear up under the trees, sort all the wood out that's up there, bring it down here to chop up, and then I can build some wood storage up there. So it's a very warm day today. It's beautiful. It's probably about 25-26 degrees here on the yard, so that's a nice day. Anyway, what I thought I'd do was, I thought while I'm thinking about it, I'll show you how to spin some raw fleece straight from the fleece for making rugs. Because I've got this bag of fleece that I've shown you before, and I need to spin it so that I can spin some yarn and make a rug for the farmer down the road who gave me some fleece this year. Because I was paying £5 a fleece for them, but I managed to come to an agreement that if I made her a rug, she'd give me some fleece. So that worked out well. So I'll just turn you down and I'll show you the fleece that I'm working with. Right, so this is the bag of fleece I told you about. And this is the fleece. Beautiful fleece. It's a Welsh mountain. It does have some bits in it, so just pick them out, just the same way as you would if you were spinning. If you were doing an ordinary spin. It's a bit bitty. It doesn't have a very long staple length, but that's why it's ideal for making into rugs. It's got a very short staple. Let's find a hole here. There you go. It's very small. Can you see that? Very small. So probably about an inch long. Finger to finger, it's probably about an inch long. But it's beautiful. It does have some bits in, so just need to pick them out. Otherwise they'll end up in the wool. I don't mind that too much, but somebody else might. There we go. Right. So all you're doing is you're just loosening it up a bit. You don't want to loosen it up too much because you actually want to spin it pretty much as it comes out the bag. So move the bag. This is called the leader. Yeah, so I've got the Ashford Kiwi. This is the super flyer. Don't need to use any hooks or anything to... Now I'm only going to spin this once. I'm not going to ply it, I'm just going to spin it. I spin anti-clockwise. You want it to be quite thick. Too much pull on my bobbin. It'll take you a few minutes to get going, get your speed going. See how you want it. How you want it to go into the thing. You want to be careful not to overspin it because you don't want it tight. Now I like to do a technique which is a bit similar to coarse spinning, but you're actually using the fleece yourself. So what I like to do, put this on the bobbin, and my hands, there's my hands. What I like to do is try and get it in kind of a V shape, so you've got some on this, in this side, on this hand. Let's see. Yeah, try and get it in a bit of a V shape. So you've got kind of like a bit on this side, and then you're going to feed it on with this side. I'll see if I can show you with the camera. So it kind of coarse spins itself. So you don't need any thread. And any bulky bits that you don't want, just thin them out. Like that. And all you're doing really is just adding a bit of twist to the yarn, and it just means that when you're weaving with it, you'll have a more structured rug, which will be easier to keep clean, easier to wash, maybe even easier to hoover, and just easier to look after really. So I've got quite a bit in this hand, like that, holding on to that as if it was another thread. Start your wheel and overply over the top, like that. So do that again. So I'm holding onto my yarn in this side, so I'm having a good feed in this side as well as a good feed in this side. And you're going over the top of what's in this hand. I'm not putting much ply in it at all, much spin in it at all. I'm just basically trying to create a yarn that's not got a lot of twist. So again, so it's like you've got a yarn in one hand and this side created by the fleece, and then you're coarse spinning over that with the fleece. The best way I can describe it. Because this fleece as well is actually quite felted, so quite difficult. Some bits should just fall out if you miss them. It's kind of like you're plying at the same time as spinning. So I'll try and explain it a bit better for you. Right, so you create your yarn by drafting in your left hand, and then with your other hand this is your feeding and plying. So you're kind of plying and overwrapping at the same time. Let's do that again. Sometimes you have to help it onto the bobbin. So this is our yarn in this hand, which is created by the fleece, and then this is what we're overwrapping, created by the fleece. It's a nice bit of texture and a nice thick yarn. I'll try and turn you around and you'll be able to see the bobbin. So that's it basically. Take a bit out your bag, check it for bits of hay and things like that. Still see the grease where it's been taken off the sheep. That's the cut side, and that's the right side, the outside. So any big bits really will just fall out. Just tease it open just to release any bits, just in case there are some big bits that you've missed, like this. Your hands get really oily, good for your hands. And then once I've finished this, I'll wash it, and I'll wash it in warm soapy water and then hang it out to dry, and that's it. I don't wash it in hot water because I like to keep the lanolin in. Makes it last longer, makes your rug last longer, to be honest. And this method gives it a nice bit of texture, because otherwise you're going to have to wash your fleece, and I'm just lazy. This is just basically black. There's no brown in it at all, but once it's woven into a rug, you'll see some of the brown come through and maybe some golds, and you'll see the texture of the wool, and yeah, it'll be really nice. So you've got some nice big bits here. It does get a bit coarse when you're doing it on the wheel because you're spinning a bulky weight yarn. Right, so I'll carry on with this, and I'll see you in the workshop after tea, and I'll show you the finished yarn because it won't take me long to do this. And I can get it washed and it can go on the line tomorrow. I'll go and mow the grass in a minute. It's easier to do this method if you've got a lot of a big piece of fleece in your hand rather than doing it with a little bit. When you run out, just stop. Just make sure that you've got another bit ready to go. So I'll tighten that a little bit. So I'm filling my bobbin up now. Shake the bits out, and away we go again. And you'll find when you're weaving it, when you're spinning it, any bits will just come out, and if they don't, just pick it off like that. It'll come out when it's washed as well. It's not tightly spun. Right, so I've filled my bobbin. There we go. So I'll show you that later. Incidentally, this stuff is ideal for the compost bin. Can't use it for spinning because there's far too much grass in it, grass seed in it. But yeah, it can be used for the compost heap and going around your plants to keep the slugs off. So yeah, I'll try and get this off the bobbin before I see you this evening. Otherwise, I'll just show you the bobbin when we're in the workshop. So see you in my workroom later. Right, I'm back in my workroom and I'm just about to retire for the evening, but I thought you'd like to see what I spun today. This is the bobbin that I've done. It's very black. There's not a lot of brown in it at all. You just about make out a bit of brown there in the light. But other than that, it's very black. So maybe when it's washed and it's been skeined up, it may be a bit better. But that's one skein done. I've only got the full bag to do. But yeah, that's all I've done today. I haven't done much else craft wise. I've been busy beavering away on these over the weekend. These are my crochet squares, these ones. And somebody said they look like a stained glass window, which I think it does actually. But I still can't find any more of the yarn, so every time I go back to the pound shop I'm going to have a look and see what I can find. So my next craft project that I want to do is have a go of making some felt, because I want to make some glasses cases to put in my shop for Christmas, for people to buy for Christmas. So yeah, I've got some ideas of what I want to do. I also want to do some of those leaves that I was talking to you about for my autumn wreath. I really need to get cracking with that, otherwise it's going to be next autumn by the time we get it done. But I've had a busy day, another busy day. I've been working outside all day. I've got my wood storage built. I've got all the grass cut. I've got the garden tidy. I put all my hose pipes away, so I'm getting pretty much ready for the winter. I'm ready to start moving some of the wood that's out the front, so that's going to get done tomorrow. And I'm hoping to get the rest of the wood storage sorted out under the trees tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get some crafting done. The bin is doing well, the fermented fleece is doing well. I'm hoping that's going to be ready by the end of the week. It's looking like it's going to be ready by the end of the week if we have some good weather like they've promised. They promised tomorrow and Thursday is going to be sunny, and Wednesday is going to be wet. So I may see how it is tomorrow, because it seemed to be getting done quite quick. All the grease was coming out and all the dirt was coming out quite fast. So I might have a look tomorrow and see what it's like. Otherwise I'll leave it till Thursday or Friday and take it out then. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to share with you today really. It's been quite a quiet day regards to crafts. I just wanted to quickly sit down at the wheel and show you the fleece that I was spinning, because I've been talking about it for ages and just not got round to getting it done because I've been so busy. So I thought that I'd show you that. So yeah, I'm going to have a route in my boxes tomorrow, so if I get round to doing that I'll show you in my boxes and see what we can find for felting our leaves, because I know that I've got some of the Felts It, Feltzi I think it's called, or Felts, something like that. Anyway, I bought it many years ago. I must have bought it about 20 years ago now when I was working in the fabric shop. And yeah, it's an orange and red colour, so I thought if I put a little bit of brown with it then I could make some nice leaves. So that's my thoughts for that. So we'll see if we can get that done. Wednesday might be a good day to do that. If it's going to be raining we could do it in here. So yeah, I'm very tired. I've had an annoying rash over the weekend, all over my back and my arms and that, so I'm very tired. So I'm going to go in. I can't think of anything else to share with you looking around. Oh yeah, there is one thing. If you're interested in my Christmas wreath that I made last year, I'm thinking of making some more, but I'm thinking of putting them on pre-order, and then I'll know how many polystyrene things to buy. Or wood. Let me just show you. I don't know whether you remember last year, but when I was doing Vlogmas, I made these wreaths. Now, I wove the actual round bit, the wood, during Vlogtober last year when I had COVID. And it is hazel twigs, I think. It's either hazel or laurel. Now, I really like these. I think they're really nice. It's done with art yarn, my hand spun art yarn, and then it's got some little jingle bells on. It does need some red on the bottom, but I just think these are really, really nice. These will look nice on the door at Christmas when I put them up. And I kept them in my Christmas corner behind, and every time I came out to vlog at Vlogmas last year, I put these on, and they do jingle. So I've done that one, and I've also done this one, and I don't know whether it still works, but it does have lights. Oh, the batteries have gone. But it does light up, this one. And I was thinking of making these to go in my shop if anybody's interested. It's all hand spun yarn. The green is hand spun. Well, I've made a rug out of this green actually and gave it as a gift to somebody. But no, it's not. They're not working. Batteries have been in since last year, so it does have bells on the bottom and here. The little light pack fits on the back there, so you can change the batteries. And it is woven with fairy lights. It's just a shame they're not working. I wonder if I can find some batteries that work. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we are, just to show you it. Just to show you it working. Where are we? This goes in behind the bells. There you go. All lit up. Now I love mine. I think it's fab. I do. I think it's really, really sweet. And it looks really nice on the door. And it welcomes people when they come to the house. And it is just wrapped around this piece here. So if you're interested in these, do let me know. And then I'll buy the materials and make some up. But it'd just be good to know how many, if any, because there's no point in me going out and buying the stuff if no one wants them. So yeah, I think these are really cool. Hangs up like that, and then when you've got the two together, they're very nice hung up at the same time. I suppose you could put lights on this one, but this one looks better with the lights on. It just brightens it up nicely. Speaks Christmas to me. So I might have a go at making another one this year. And then I could have one on each door, because I've got 3 doors into the house. One on the garage, one on the back and one on the front. So it'd be nice to have one on each door. So yeah, so if you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you are interested. But yeah, I just think they're really quirky, really nice. So if you would like a bit of bling in your house for Christmas, that's done with art yarn, do let me know. Can't think of anything else. I think that's it for now. Just thought I'd show you them and see if anyone would like any making for Christmas, because I might make them and pop them in my coffee shop. So yeah, anyway, I'm going before I start waffling, because I'm tired, and that's what I do when I'm tired, I waffle. So I shall see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. As I say, tomorrow might try and do some craft tomorrow. I think I need, to be honest with you before I do go, I think I need to put that fleece through my drum carder. My drum carder does take raw fleece, and it does take quite coarse fleece. And looking at the amount of bits that was in this fleece when I was spinning it, I do think that it needs, carding first before it goes on the spinning wheel. Because I threw quite a bit away because there were so many bits in it, in the handfuls that I was doing. So I think it would be good to pop it through the drum carder. I mean, it's lovely, really nice fleece, but it does have a few bits in. So it would just be nice to pop it through the drum carder and get it to work. Anyway, I'm going, so I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you're up to, whatever craft you're up to. And I will see you tomorrow. So take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.